All right, everybody. Good late morning. Going to be a quick video here. I know I just uploaded the pregame video for the Seahawks Colts a couple of hours ago. Usually I don't upload so quickly after a pregame video, but I want to go ahead and clarify something that I discussed in that video, but we didn't have any concrete information yet because now we do. As of me recording that video last night, I didn't know this, which is why the video got uploaded almost an hour after this had been announced. But yeah, I didn't know when I recorded it, even though it was known by the time the video went up. But here's the important part. Per Ian Rappaport, and I think Schefter as well, the Colts are starting Phillip Rivers this Sunday. It is official. It is locked in. As locked in as it's going to be right now. Technically, they can change their mind, but I don't know why they would. I don't know why you'd go through a big troll job like this when none of your quarterback options are really all that appealing. So, yeah, the assumption right now that everybody should have is that quarterback Phillip Rivers, 8-time Pro Bowler, comeback player of the year, potential future Hall of Famer, etc., etc., etc. Most of you guys know the drill with Phillip Rivers. He is going to start. 44 years old, hasn't played football in the NFL in almost 5 years, not even a week out of the retirement home. I mean, not retirement. I don't mean a retirement home like in a derogatory sense, because obviously he must be staying in decent shape in retirement. And I know he's still coaching football, which is at least keeping his mind active, whatever. But out of retirement, he is a go. And expect him to play the whole game. I certainly wouldn't expect him to throw the ball that much. Look for Indy to be running the ball first down, second down. Look for them to run it on third and short. Look for them to run it as much as they humanly can and live with the results. But when they do throw it, looks like we're getting Phillip. And that is the most fun option. I'll say this. If I were a fan of NFL football, but I wasn't a Seahawks fan or a Colts fan, I don't know if I'd tune in to watch Riley Leonard, and I definitely wouldn't tune in to watch Brett Rippon. But I'd tune in to watch Phillip Rivers, not because I think he'll be good or radically better than those guys would be, but because I want to see what happens, because it's fascinating, because this almost never happens. It does make sense on some level for the Colts to do this. Rivers needs a warm-up game, even if he ends up getting clobbered in this game, because they're going to try to salvage their season against teams like the Niners and Texans and Jaguars. I think maybe it's not the Jaguars, but they play 3 more good teams the rest of the way. I know that. And at the very least, this is an opportunity for him to play on the hardest difficulty scale before we get there. So, hey, let's see what happens. But I'll say it again. If you watch that tape of his workout the other day, he doesn't have a lot left. All right, go Hawks.